a system. Okay, and if you observe, we have provided the name as Apollo Healthcare. Then the database name will be like this: U underscore Apollo underscore Healthcare. The more space you are going to provide, the more underscores will be added. Okay, if I'm going to create the like name like first, second, third, fourth, the database name will be like this: U underscore first underscore second underscore third underscore fourth, because you have provided four words and then you have provided the space. Okay, and the space you are going to see the underscores. Okay, and it is completely upon you. You can able to change the database name according to your needs. If you want to have the database name only U underscore Apollo, that is completely fine. You can able to have it. But remember, once you are going to provide the database name, it can't be changed again. Okay, so be very careful about providing the database name. So I'm going to provide the same name, health care. Okay, and we are going to exclude this option for now. And if you see that we have incident menus, sorry, application menus and application modules. We have talked about this. So if you are going to type incident is going to be an application menu, and underneath incident application menu, these are incident application modules. Similarly goes for problem. If I'm going on the problem, this is the problem menu. Okay, and these are the problem application modules. Okay, so for this as well, do you want to create a module or just want to create a table? That's it. In that case, yes, I want to create a module as well. And ServiceNow does support mobile applications. So do you want this module to be visible in the mobile view as well? Yes. Okay, and then do you want to add this module to an already existing menu, or you want to create a new menu? That you have to decide over here. Okay, and imagine that you want to add the specific module to an already added application menu, like you want to add in the problem, then you can able to provide the problem application menu here. Okay, so instead of creating a new application menu, this application or this table will be added, this module will be added in the problem application menu. Okay, and if you're saying no, I want to create my own application menu, underneath I'm going to see this, then you are going to add it. Then what will be the name of the application you want to see? Okay, sorry, menu name. You can see problem here, and you can able to see healthcare systems. Okay, or you can able to type under hospitals, you can able to find this specific application module. Okay, am I clear so far?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so columns are nothing but the fields available in this specific table, because as I said, ServiceNow is in the form of tables and records, and each table will have different types of fields available for you. Okay, now you can see I am not creating any like a field from here. Okay, I'm going to keep as is, and let's go to the next section, which is controls. Okay, and imagine that you want to let's skip this part as well. I'm going to explain you in couple of minutes while explaining the extent table. Okay, now live feed. If you want to determine whether it has to be provide the live information for this table, you are going to click on the live feed. Okay, and auto numbering. So this is interesting. So if I'm going to click on here and go to incident records, okay, the moment I'm going to click on create new, a number will be generated automatically. Okay, if I'm going to click on here again, the number is going to change, is going to increase. Okay, and now if you observe the number, it does have a suffix and then couple of digits. Okay, so do you want this similar configuration in this table as well? Auto numbering. Okay, in that kind of scenarios, you can able to click on auto number. Then you have to provide what is the prefix you want to have. Okay, and you are going to say Apollo Hospitals, APH. Okay, and after this prefix, how many digits you want? Okay, so do you want 8 digits, or do you want 9 digits, or do you want 5 digits? That is completely upon you. Let's go with 6 digits. And when do you want to start the count? From 1, from 100, from 1000, or from 10,000? That is completely upon you. So let's give 10,000. Okay, so this will be my naming convention for this specific table. So I'm going to provide Apollo Healthcare. Now after this prefix, 6 digits will be added: 1 2 3 4 5 6. But the count will be started from 10,000. So I'm going to start the count from here. Okay, so this will be the record name or the record number for this table if I'm going to create a new record from it. Okay, that is completely fine. So if we hit 10,006. Now, do you want to create the ACLs as well for this table? Meaning that if you want to access this specific record, this role is required. Okay, in that kind of scenarios, you can able to allow it, or if you do not want it, you can skip it. That is completely upon you. Okay, so this is the section for control. Now, let me just go to the application access. So we have different types of applications in ServiceNow. Okay, so this application we are going to use is the global application. Okay, but what if an other individual who is working on another application, but by mistakenly he has seen this application which is in the global application? So what are the configurations you want to allow? So accessible from another applications. So do you want that this specific record to only read, or to create, or to update, or to delete? So most of the times, majority of the times, we do not interact with another applications from one application. So you have to switch from one application to another application to do the changes. So I'm going to provide only the read functionality. Okay, and if you are allowing, mean that if you are integrating this table within third-party application, in that kind of scenarios, you have to make sure that allow access to this table via web services, which is REST and SOAP API, which is available for the integration. Imagine that you are creating an automation saying that if I'm going to create one record from the in that application, it has to auto create in this ServiceNow table as well. In that kind of scenarios, you can able to integrate that and allow configurations. If you want to do allow the configuration table from another applications, you can able to apply it. Okay, that is completely upon you. Now all of the changes is being done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this specific record. Now you can see we haven't created any fields, but the moment you are going to create this table, there are some fields which are auto created. There are 7 fields. I haven't created one single field of here, but these are system generated fields. Okay, that means that these fields are being created from ServiceNow. You cannot able to delete it, or you cannot able to change it. Okay, this one field you can able to delete, and that is the number, and that is the auto numbering field which we have created. Okay, now let me just reload the page. Okay, now what is the name of the application menu? Application menu name is hospital. So if I'm going to click hospital, now you can see that in the hospital section, I can able to see Apollo Healthcare. Okay, the table has been created along with the application module, along with an application menu. Okay, so if I'm going to click here, this is the table view. If I'm going to create a new record in it, as we don't have any fields added in the specific form, we can able to see only one field, which is auto numbering, because we have configured that. Now we can see APH01001. This is what exactly I have provided over here. This will be your naming convention of the specific record. Okay, so this is how you can able to create a application menu, application modules, and tables from scratch. Any questions? Iqbal, Swati, Sweta.
No, no.
Iqbal, anything from you?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So if you want to add the system generated fields in the form in the list view, you can able to add it. Okay. So you can you're able to view different types of fields in the list view or in the form view according to the needs. Okay. So this is one way of adding the table or creating the table, which is from scratch. But what if there is a table which is already existed in the system? Okay, and what exactly I want is I want to have the same